All right, I'm going to do a little shifting around while I'm waiting on folks to come in here. Would help if I tightened or loosened the correct things that I want to loosen. Whoops. As you can see, my little snooty chick has dried. So now I'm going to utilize, Scott let me snitch some, this is just I've started working on her. So this is just a round file. And then he gave me these little needle file set as well. And I've got some bits of, this is wet or dry sandpaper for the final. And you just spritz it with a little water and that'll help keep the residue down. And of course, now the chat's not showing for me. So I know there's some folks coming in. Welcome. I'm Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations. And I'm just going to work on this a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and sand the whole thing with you guys, but I started working on her heel here. And some of the fabric is poking through. So I might have to do a little trimming. But I'm just using the file and shaping, getting it down. And I did use fabric in here. And I'm just trying to shape the shoes. These are not probably going to be perfect. But again, I'm sorry I can't see the chat. My phone is in the bedroom. I could open it on my phone and see the chat. I could run get that, I guess. So you just work at it and see it was started like this, all rough, and I'm working it smooth. So I'll just keep working it smooth. Knock the highest points off with the file. And then I'll come back with the sandpaper and kind of smooth her out. Scott's being sweet. Brought my phone so I can see what you guys are saying. Give me just a second. And the water is supposed to keep the dust down. So let's see if I can get you guys up on chat here. I don't know why sometimes, oh, not Facebook. YouTube. Where's YouTube? There's YouTube. So I was watching, here we go. I was watching Janet Nash's Little Fairies. Whoa, hold up. Tic-tac monkey. MailChimp, go away. Okay, hi Mina, hi Melissa. I'm gonna set you guys here so I can see the chat. That makes me feel better that I can see it. But the file is more aggressive than the sandpaper. I had to set her out on top of the doghouse this morning to get her to smooth on out. I mean, dry on out, not smooth. I'm smoothing now. So she's going to take some work. I put this down to catch this stuff, and it's not staying put very good. So I hope everybody's having a good day. This is at part of the monthly Time for Art hashtag hop that we do with Mary Altier. And I decided to bring my two-dimensional bird I did with Barb Owens a while back to life, kind of, sort of. And I'm just trying to get her where I can get to the rough spots. But this is the hop is actually going to occur this Friday, the 13th. And it starts in the morning and goes to the evening. And my time slot is 8:25 to 8:55 Eastern. Look at there. It looks like she's got a knee. Might have to do a little trimming there because that's got some fabric. Although the file might take the fabric down too. So join us on Friday for the actual hop, and also check for the hashtag Time for Art. We are doing these pre-processed videos because none of us felt like we could make a doll in 30 minutes, especially, something more involved. So when Mary opened it up that we would have the ability to do pre-processed videos, we all jumped on it and really are taking it to heart. I think everybody's done at least one or two process videos so far. I saw one from Mrs. Gigi. I saw one from Kathy. And let's see who else. Janet Nash has done some pre-process. And I've been trying to keep up with everybody's pre-process, but I also have a big mandala I've got to get done before Sunday. So that's why I'm kind of just jumping on whenever I can to do a process video. I'm going to call that pretty good on that leg. I can always come back if I feel like it needs it. All right, so there's one leg. That one's got some issues, but it'll be all right. I don't see chat moving, so I don't know if everybody's chatting. Let's go out. I think I'm having some trouble with connectivity. Let's see here. Nope, it's just sitting there. All right. And the thing about the round files is I can get in on her heel. And again, I'm not paying attention. So it's just a matter of sanding off the rough spots. Keeping in mind, I will have some weird little bits where the fabric is doing its own thing. Let's see if I can get her to lay down on her side here, and we'll. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some pattern weights because this is driving me crazy that the paper towel won't be still. But you can kind of see this one's been sanded and this one hasn't, and how rough that one is. And then we'll do a final smoothing with the sandpaper. Pull into duty some of my handmade rice-filled sandpaper. It's just you and Melissa right now. That's fine. Kind of a impromptu. I figure everybody will either find me or they'll watch the replay. I'm having to really just make the videos and the lives and hope people show up because I've got a lot I'm trying to fit into this week. And her legs and all don't have to look like real legs. They're chicken legs. They're bird legs. I know what I'm saying. The words just aren't coming out my mouth. Okay. Now let's go in our heel again here. I didn't even think to share this video or that I was going live on Fibsville. And I know that Kathy, I think it's Kathy Arbor is on right now doing a painting. And that is fine. I would have scheduled these out if I could have, but I'm kind of having to just grab a moment when I can and hope everybody's okay with me snagging some time. I'm only going to work on this for like maybe 20 minutes. I've been trying to keep these process videos at about 20 minutes. Because let's face it, there's a lot out there to watch right now with us all doing process videos. I wanted to kind of show the process of what I'll be doing. And I'll probably just, after I sign off, I'll probably just sign a movie, get a movie or a TV show or something going, and I'll just sit and work on her until she's nice and smooth. And then once she's nice and smooth, I think I might paint her with gesso and then craft paint. So the surface is prepared with gesso. She's got one foot is bigger than the other, but it was hard dealing with that fabric wet like that the other day. And I'll just keep fiddling with her until I might can make that shorter. It's not that much too long, but. And then I'll work her beak the same way I did her shoes, come up under her beak. Don't want to put a lot of pressure on the beak because I'd hate to break it off. Let the file do its work. Although this plaster is pretty sturdy. And I'm also thinking the coating of gesso might get the fabric under control and kind of glue it down to the surface. Just smooth her down. And you can tell it's going to take me a bit. It's going to take a minute, as they say. It's kind of relaxing. All right, I'm going to stop doing this here with the big file for a minute. Let's go back down to her leg. and you can see where the fabric's coming through. I'm not really going to worry about that too much because I can come in with some nice scissors and just chip them off. Clip it off, and then maybe the gesso will, smooth it back off. I'm going to just spray this with a little water. Scott said it wouldn't take much. And then just use it to kind of smooth her on out. Yeah, I'm going to have to use the gesso to cover this black that's coming off here. So this is just the fiddly bits of it. You don't want to put a lot of water on it and have it, get too crazy. But that smooths it right on down. So I'll just keep doing the file and then go back over it with some dampened sandpaper. He gave me a sheet and I just cut it into little squares. So, and I think it's just going to take some time. You can see I left that hole in the bottom so I could have a mount her on a stick. And I'll just keep working at it until it looks like a shoe. Oh. See, I'm just doing a little sanding. And if you watched the previous videos, you'd see that she is made out of a kind of easily bendable floral wire. You can see some of the wire that creates her skeleton. And then she's got, for her head, neck, and body, she's got some balls of aluminum foil inside there. And then I've coated her with strips of fabric that have been dipped in plaster of Paris. That is how I'm getting the shapes. Yeah, this is going to take some work here. So I guess I'll come back on tomorrow for a little bit, and we'll do the painting. Because I think I'm gonna be at the sanding probably all afternoon. So it really is good that Mary's letting us do these pre-processed videos, because there's no way I could do a whole one of these in one day. But when she said art doll or doll, I was like, ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my little chickie boo to life. So you can see how her legs are smoothing out. And I will just keep going. She might have one leg that's a little bit bigger than the other, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. I'll just keep working on her. And I want to thank all y'all that came by to see how this next step is going to go. And I will let you get back to your day. And I will come on tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be good and all smooth. And I'm going to do the gesso before I come back on, so we can just come back on and paint her up, paint her body and her legs and her shoes. And then the next video will be her pantaloons. I'll make her some little panties to go on. I'll have to measure her around and make her some panties to wear. We'll put some lace on them. And then during the hop, I'll finish her up with her magnificent robe of jewels. And that's all I'm going to say. So be sure to watch the next couple days. I'll be back with some more quick lives like this. And then I'll see you at the hop on Friday. And let's all continue to watch these pre-hop videos and make sure you leave thumbs up for everybody and leave them a comment to encourage them. And I want to thank Mina and Melissa for joining the chat section and everybody else that's just been watching. Hello, welcome. And I will see you guys in the next live. Bye.